Hello, this is Gio. And hey, look what we got here. We got the washer and dryer in our new laundry room here. It's almost ready, almost complete altogether. We got the washer all hooked up and it is actually operational. But here's the dryer and it's almost operational. It has power and everything. What we don't have is a dryer vent to the outside. And I've moved the dryer out of the way. And you can see the problem in the back. Well, we have power, but we don't have any vent. And so I went ahead and went to Home Depot and purchased these two components. There's one here and there's one here. And this one actually goes on the outside, and this tube goes through the wall to this side. And then this is what backs it up, and you actually hook up your vent pipe to this end, and I'll show you how to do that today. Okay, here we are in back of the dryer, and you can see the plug right here. Now I kind of know where the studs are. There's kind of this large space right here, which would be perfect for a vent, except there's actually, we're on the second floor here, and there's a window, a small bathroom window that's directly below us, and I really don't think it's appropriate to put a vent right above that window. So we're kind of moving on this side. Initially I was thinking right about here, there is a stud separating the plug from the potential vent location, but I don't really like the location. It's a little too close to the plug. Although these are supposed to seal up well, dust and lint can get out and it could clog up there. So I kind of want to move it over, and now I'm sort of almost behind the water heater here, which isn't the most preferable location, but it kind of serves two purposes. It brings me away from this plug, and it actually even brings me farther away from the window. Over here I'd be almost, the window's almost right here, so it'd still be kind of a little close. Over here would be a little farther, so I am going to put it right here. There's two studs right here, so I can't really split the difference, so it's either here or here, and so I'm going to stick it over here, and we're just going to drill the hole. Okay, so we're all ready to drill. I actually have a drill bit right here. This is a Milwaukee drill bit. It's a 4 and 1/8 inch, 4 and 1/8 inch drill bit. The actual vent hole is 4 inches, but I gave it a little extra 1/8 inch just for a decent fit. And so it does have a little bit at the end, which is more of a guide. I'm just gonna stick it in here, and first I'm gonna have to drill through the drywall, and there's some insulation there, and then I'll partly drill through the outer wall until this little tip is exposed, and then I'll finish drilling on the other side. It's to make a cleaner hole. And there we go. And here's the drywall plug I have to remove. And as you can see, there's a little plastic liner for the insulation and some insulation right here, which I'm gonna kind of move out, or cut and move out of the way. Okay, now you can see the hole, and I've removed the insulation around there, and back here is the outer board. So this, once I drill through here, I'll be on the exterior. And again, I'm just gonna, with my drill bit, go just partly through, just so the tip, the guide drill bit, is exposed on the other end, and then I'm gonna drill back towards the interior. Okay, I pretty much made it to the outside. You can see the pilot hole right there, and so I'm going to go on the other side and drill from the exterior. Okay, here we are on the other side. Now, what you did not see is I went ahead and installed it from the exterior, put in some screws to secure it, and also used some outdoor sealant caulk to seal up the plate. And Unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties, so we lost that footage. But right now, this is secure on the outside. And I'm just going to use my Dremel, and I have a little metal bit cutter here that I'll just go ahead and cut around around this line right here. Okay, so it's pretty much trimmed to the wall face, and so we'll go ahead and grab the little face plate here and kind of work it in here. Just like that. And then we will secure this with 3 screws. Since we're going into drywall, I'll go ahead and put in some drywall screws. We'll put on the facing. Okay, here we go. Finished job, all attached to the dryer. Well, I hope this little video helped you out. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.